center of Nigeria now. At this moment in our nation's history, it's a call to our conscience and our consciousness to rise up now in defense of our present and the future of the next generation of Nigerians. The Nigeria Now program is presented every Saturday, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. I am using this opportunity to invite you to join us for serious discussions on the way forward for our dear country that is at the moment at a grave danger of being destroyed by the activities of less than one person. Of its population. How long shall they destroy our country while we sit aside and look? The moment for us to stand up is now. No moment is better than now. No moment is more challenging than now for the people of Africa, the people of Nigeria to come together and help their country and their continent respectively together. We must rise up and stand against the second colonization of Africa.
Good evening, fellow Nigerians. This is Smart Madu Ajaja, the anchor of Nigeria Now on the Nightingale Radio station, broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, United States of America. Today is August 1, 2020. Well, let us do what I see has become the Nigerian tradition. Happy New Month to all of you. We are ever happy. All right, so I hope you guys had a great weekend, or you are having a great weekend just as we are. It's raining here. I don't know what it is here in Nigeria right now. It's 2:06 p.m., which I assume is 8:06 p.m. Nigerian time. I hope you are doing well. Today is yet another day, beautiful day, to talk about Nigeria. Nigeria in a mess, Nigeria in squalor, Nigeria in the dungeon of bad leadership, Nigeria in everything that is negative, Nigeria that is suffering, Nigeria with the people who are so repressed, so oppressed, disenfranchised, round and round. What is the way forward for Nigeria? What is the way forward for Nigeria? As a tradition, we take a news report from the Niger Delta before we go into the business of the day. And today's call is going to be really powerful, explosive because of the personality involved and the issues to be talked about. Isaac Olamiko, our Niger Delta correspondent based in Benin City, Nigeria. I hope you are all ready to give us your report. But in the absence of that, while we wait for you, let's take a music break and something that will inspire us to get us ready to listen and to hear and to contribute our quota to the discourse of today. It is always Nigeria, and we will not stop talking about it until something is done, until we see our country on the pathway to genuine nationhood and greatness. Yes, that is Bob Marley coming in from the code, released from his 1981 uprising, the very last thing he did before his transition to eternity. That man gave us messages that will forever be remembered. Every message he gave had, had an implication for what is taking place globally. And today he's speaking to Nigeria, especially Nigerian youth. Listen to this. Yeah, he said what he said is you. He keeps pointing that finger at Nigerians. It is you, yeah, especially the youth. He said it's you. You would have decided to become stillborn. It's you that I'm talking to. Listen for that. Hey, special shout out to our crew members. Reginald Ude, Engineer Reginald Ude, my very good friend, my brother, and my campaign director for North America in my 2019 senatorial race. He is an incredible guy, no matter what. He has made a lot of contributions. He has sacrificed so much for my campaign and for my message and for whatever I have done. I give him really special thanks. Today and always for what he has done. Brother Justice Chukwuka of the Iwebu of the College of Education, Department of Political Science. I know you are online waiting. I'm going to get you on board. Get ready with your question for an erudite professor Ekhiase who will be telling us about so much about something that is taking place. I'm not going to let it out yet. He will have to share it with us. But I think it's something that is going to be very, very explosive. The intellectuals of Nigeria has for a very long time been repressed. You know, it is time for you intellectuals. You are a professor in a university, you are a professional that is driven by the passion to see a brand new Nigeria that has open and equal access to opportunity for all. Get ready to take your country. The country belongs to you. Our country should be run by professionals and by intellectuals who have vision, who can work to actualize their vision like they do their researches in their laboratories and then get the result that they are looking for. That is what Nigeria should be. Nigeria should be run like a university, like a typical university that is supposed to work. It should be run like a laboratory with all the reagents and test equipment ready to be deployed for the good of the larger society. That's what we expect to see Nigeria. Nigeria should not be in the hands of cut and nail roadside politicians who know next to nothing. For 60 years, for goodness sake, these people have kept us in captivity. Where are our intellectuals? You got to wake up. You are the reason Nigeria now exists. You must take advantage of it. You must roll your sleeves. You must be prepared to go to your villages and to your wherever you come from in Nigeria. We must bring down those diversities of ideas, diversities of culture, diversity of geography, diversity of opinion, diversity of ideas for the good. Let's bring it together for the good. Bring them together for the good of Nigeria. That is the only way Nigeria can get out of this darkness. Nigeria has a very limited amount of time. Something has to be done. And the prophets, the prophets and heroes of Nigeria must assemble now. This is a special moment for you. You must not allow this opportunity slide by, and then our country is descended into abyss. God forbid. Nigerian intellectuals, wherever you are, get up, stand up for your people. Get away from living those luxurious lives and thinking that you do not belong. No, the country belongs to you. Nigeria must be run by those who know how, and not those who don't even know where they are and talk less about where they are going. All they know is take money. Look at what is happening in NDDC. Look at what is happening in NMPC. Look at this. Look at what is happening in the Northeast. All they do is money, 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 money shared. They have shared all the money now. There's nothing left. Let us come and clean up. That is why we are made. That is why we are intellectual. That is why we differ. That is why we are special. That is why everybody look up to us right now. Hey, it's time. Get up, get up. Isaac, I hope you are ready. Hey, to my family members who have been so supportive, I tell you, I don't know how to say thank you. My children, Vision, Alison, Zibi, Professor Ajaja, Mrs. Caroline Oko, Dr. Raphael Ajaja, Mrs. OEC Ajaja, God first. I love you guys. You understand who your brother is. And regardless of what, you keep on supporting. You keep on supporting. You don't let go. You don't let off. Hey, I love you guys. Thank you very much. Isaac, get ready. Yes, it is you that we are talking to. And the moment is now. If you like, it's time. Wake up. Get up, everybody. All right. Okay, now let's get Isaac on the line. Mr. Isaac Olamikon is our Niger Delta correspondent. He tells the news. I know read it. He just tells it the way it is. Isaac, get up, pick up. I hope you're listening. I'm putting a call across to you now. Get your job done and let's move on. Thank you. Isaac is not picking up yet. Hello, Isaac. Good afternoon and welcome back on Nigeria Now. You are air. How are you? How was your weekend? All right, great. Let us know what's taking place in Niger Delta, the way you do it. Hey, thank you very much, Isaac, for telling us the news. Now, before you leave, I have a question for you. Now, apart from these two disgusting parties, APC and PDP, is there any strong contender to the governorship in the governorship race in Edo State? I know that there are other candidates in the race. Is any of them showing any promise? Hmm. Wow. Wow. I saw a video on the Nigerian Now platform uh, that suggests that members of Obaseki, some members of Obaseki family went to endorse Israel and all that. What do you know about that? Do you have any further details than what they recorded there? Yeah. Mm. And so, quite frankly, is this politics or what? Yeah, because I didn't see anybody talk about any issues, especially those that are central to the state, to what is happening in Edo right now. And I get seriously concerned about the way the youths in that state are conducting themselves. What is driving them? Is Yeah, you raised a very important question. Poverty in the land. I've heard about it for a very long time in Nigeria, but yet right now we are in another BB Nigeria season, and the same people who are complaining of poverty in the land in 2019, it was reported that they spent over 7 billion naira watching raw pornography, while abandoning the issues that they should be holding their politicians accountable for. So does that really equate this so much talked about poverty in the land? For me, I don't want to believe that there is poverty in the land anymore. If the same people, especially the youth, could spend 7 billion and over to watch pornography instead of talking about issues, instead of putting their government under pressure to do right for them, I don't. Does it? Is that synonymous with poverty in the land? So where are they getting all those monies from? All right, thank you very much, Isaac. We appreciate you always, and we wish you the very best of the week today. All right, take care. Hey, listeners, we're about to get to the real matter for which we are gathered here. You've heard about what is taking place in Niger Delta. You heard some extras from Mr. Ezek Olamiko, our Niger Delta correspondent reporting from Benin live. He tells it and not read it. So, in a few minutes, I'll be getting Professor Frederick Osaro Ekhaise of the University of Benin to take the center stage about something very, very crucial that is brewing in Nigeria. So just give us a moment and I will get him online for you Hey Nigerians, you sure you're ready for this? Professor Frederick Osaro Ekhaise, I hope you are on standby. In a few minutes, I'm going to bring you on board for Nigerians to hear you. I hope you're ready. Hey, if you're tuning in for the very first time, we run this program Nigeria Now on the Nightingale Radio station at 8 p.m. every Saturday, Nigerian time. 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Here, we talk about everything about Nigeria without fear. We talk about what we have to say, uncensored. We say it how it is. If it is not the truth, we don't accept it. But we don't accept falsehood here. Everything we say is the truth. We are about to get our men of the truth assembled for the liberation of Nigeria. And one man is standing out as one of the champions of social justice in Nigeria for Nigerians and for Nigeria. Professor Frederick Osaro Ekhaise is a professor of environment, public microbiology, and microbial physiology, Department of Microbiology, Faculty of Life Sciences, University of Benin. He is also the Immediate Past ICT stroke CRPU Director and currently a member of the University of Benin Governing Board. Above all, he is a crusader for social justice, development, and one of the leading lights of an emerging national political movement called the NCC-Light Embryo Council, populated by intellectuals and professionals who are deeply concerned about the progressive, dangerous slide or drift of Nigeria in the wrong direction. In this sure to be an explosive encounter today on Nigeria Now, the flagship of the Nightingale Radio station, Professor Frederick Osaro Ekhaise will be taking us through a journey of Nigeria's leadership mishap that has put the country and her good people at risk of a generational catastrophe, the consequences of which can only be imagined if nothing is done to inspire Nigerians to halt it. The moment is now, and I'm going to get the Professor Osaro Frederick Ekhaise on board right now. Hello, good evening, Professor Frederick Osaro of the University of Benin. How are you today? I'm doing very well. I hope the weekend is going great.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Well, you are being listened to by over 500,000 Nigerians from Nigeria and around the world. May we meet you, sir? Please introduce yourself to us.
Okay, just as you have said before, in the course of introduction,
Yes, sir.
Professor Frederick Osaro Ekhaise, a professor of environmental and public microbiology, as well as microbial physiology, first microbial department at the University of Benin, and by the grace of God, I've also been opportune to be a member of management in the past 5 years at the head of the CRPU. Of course, we all know what NCC is. That is Information Communication Technology. And the CRPU is Central Level Processing Unit. We know today the world is ICT driven. Virtually every process of human life today is ICT driven. Just recently, the world experienced something which of course is moving for the COVID-19. The only way we could get across, message or otherwise, was through ICT. Also, by the grace of God, I'm also a member of the Immediate Past ICT Council, which of course the highest organ in policy making in the university. I've been a lecturer by the grace of God for the past 26 years in university. I also have an opportunity to add values to the community as community development. And as we go on, some other components I will let us know. Thank you for this platform and thank you for having me. It's an honor.
Welcome, Professor Osaro. Thank you, Nigerians,
Thank you.
within Nigeria and around the world. You've heard.
Yeah.
This is a man of value. This is a man who is imparting lives. This is a man who has seen a lot and who is willing to give more. In this interview, we are going to take him through a lot of things, including the administration of universities in Nigeria and the expectations. What will make the university system work best like it is in other parts of the world. Professor Ekhaise, it's a pleasure having you on our program.
Thank you.
Now, give us a little account about your educational background.
Okay. All by the grace of God, thank you for the knowledge, the life, and the opportunity that I've been given to come this far. It's not that easy. And it's an opportunity. Maybe somebody who would have not had the opportunity if they were before it down to where already. So I always give God the glory.
Mm-hmm.
I am a core traditional man, a core cultural Benin man from Edo State. I am from Ekhiase, the administrative headquarters of European Southwest Local Government. Of course, you know, before now, it was the headquarters of the whole of Ria. I did my Philacopy then, as you may know, it takes David and Kali School. But the God be the glory today that I am born to Philacopy today. I did my primary school as well as secondary school at Ekhiase Primary School. That was when Nigeria was children. In the secondary school those days, because my first days from between 1979 to
Thank you very much. Wow. You seem to have grown so rapidly to the extent of being at the highest decision-making organ of a university. So, what is behind that? Yes. Thank you very much. Now, the university system in Nigeria. We have had years of instability in the system. Years dotted by strike, counter-strike, strike. To the extent that the thing has become a pathological ridicule. What is responsible for this? And what is your suggestion as a way forward to end these strikes so that our young people can be guaranteed that when they go into a university, for instance, for a 4-year degree program, they are sure to graduate after 4 years with values for the investment of their parents? Yes.
Whether a university or not, university is the hallmark of development in a society. Thank you. Yes. Before now, we have what is called a university. As a growing child in the village, we have students from Cameroon, students from Ghana, students from Togo, and even beyond, attending university in Nigeria. However, as we progress, don't know where we will see. We turn around. Instead of moving forward, we have a 1,000 steps behind backwards. The progress, of course, is based on leadership without vision. We lack leaders without vision. We must have vision. And I'm begging to see, to foresee how you want to impact the development in the environment. Can we now compare a university in Nigeria to even a university in Togo, the Republic or in the Republic of Anybody else? No. They don't have any form. To have a full university in Nigeria, we need what is called autonomous, which of course the ASU is fighting for. And as a global university in the country.
Yeah, Professor Ekhiase, please put your mouth closer to the phone so that people will hear you. Yeah. Hello, excuse sir, can you adjust your system because your voice is becoming so faint. Hey, we lost Professor Ekhiase. Let me try and get him back. And before now, we're. Hello? Yeah, Professor Ekhiase. Yeah, it cut off, yes. Okay, yeah, please position your mouth on the phone well so that people can hear you. It was running really faint. Yes. Okay, go ahead and finish your that question here. Yeah, I'm hearing you now.
Okay. So, like I said, I don't know what you mean, like I mentioned before, that we should have what we call a specialized university. Like I gave one example. You have Federal University of Technology. These are for technical components. So you shouldn't have a Federal University of Technology also having biomedical science. Then you start having what we call conflict of interest. So we also need policies that will enable university to have a strong bond, strong link between university and industry.
Yes.
In the development society, university are problem-solving center for the development society. So that is why we need a strong collaboration between the industry and the university. The law should be strong such that every industry in the country should have a link with the university. Of course, the student has a check in the university that will enable the research in the university. That's what we call research and development. So in the university, what we call is a laboratory training. So when it is perfected, it moves to the industry for a pilot stage that will enable us, the industry of course, to produce a large quantity of what is required for the development of the society. So we need some policy, very strong policies that can drive this component for even development so that the university in Nigeria should be compared to University of London, who should be compared to University, to the state university in America. So like I just made a small joke when we were in the cafe. I said the university in Nigeria should be compared to MIT in America. So they shouldn't be any different. But when we don't have the needed resources to profess as a professor, it is a problem. It's a problem. So we also need funding. We need funding in the university. Serious funding in the university. So we have even so you go to that now what we have in the university. No, we don't have that resources anymore. On that before. The production is increasing. So we also need that component. In the university, we have what we call a development plan. I don't know for now, for some years, whether we Nigeria still have what we call a development plan. That is very declining. To accommodate for the increase in population. After the universities, a classroom that was built for 25 students for 40 years ago is still the same thing to accommodate the 100 students or even more than. So it's a problem. So we need a strong policy. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Now, from the political angle, especially as it affects the appointment of ministers of education, majority of the ministers of education in Nigeria have been people who are supposed to be in academia, professors. So why is it that when they are appointed, they seem to veer away from doing exactly what you are saying now? Because a lot of them complain about this. What is wrong? Is it about the quality of those who are being appointed as ministers of education, or is the system that changes them when they get there? So what is the now? Like right now, you have a minister of education. I don't know his or her name right now, but I assume that he came out of the university. So what is the connection between him and the university system?
Cannot be politics. Everything cannot be politics. We need
Absolutely. Thank you. Now, let me take it closer home. University of Benin used to be a high-rated university in Nigeria and perhaps Africa. What is the state of that university right now? You are you are a member of the governing board of the university. Tell me from the standpoint of an insider. Yes. Hmm. I agree with you. Yes. No, that's fine. Yes. Yes. For that. Yes. Thank you. Next, yeah, because of your area of specialization, so I'm going to hammer you on that area more than anything. Now, because education is the best form of defense for any nation. But unfortunately, our people think it is only the armed men and security with AK-47 that can defend the nation. If you have an uneducated population, you cannot fight any war. Now, the state of disequilibrium in education, the disparity, the anomaly in the admission process in Nigeria. When, for instance, somebody scores 150 marks, and then another person scores 20 from somewhere else, and the one who scores 150 is not given admission, and that admission is given to the one who scores 20. What is that in Nigeria for you? Why? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Mm. Thank you. Now, NCC-Light Embryo Council. What is it about? Yes. Yes. Yeah, network, be good network. Yes, okay, yeah, we're having some network issue here. Yeah, go ahead. Well, well, I don't want you to accept responsibility for that because sometimes it can happen from here too. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I can understand. I can understand. So, go ahead. Have you finished? You want me? Did you want to say some more? Yeah. All right. Thank you for that brief intro. And I've read through the NCC-Light Embryo Council of Nigeria. I've read quite a bit from them, and I was invited to be part of it, and I'm so happy that somebody saw value in me to have invited me there. So, now, what is the vision? What is the mission of this group of intellectuals? What is their plan? What do they want to bring to Nigeria to inspire something in Nigeria? I assume. What is it? What's their core value that Nigerians are yearning to hear? To hear. But before I continue, for Nigerians, it is okay. You are free to call in to ask a question, to give your opinion, to contribute to this discourse that we are having. It's very very important, especially at this very very difficult moment in our nation's history. So for those who are willing to call, please call. The number to call is +1 832 407 6282. Once again, +1 832 407 6282. And you are hooked up to Nigeria now on the Nightingale Radio station, broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, United States of America. So, Professor Ekhiase, what is the core value? What is the mission? What is the vision for this? That these drivers of something new, something very novel in our country. Yes.
Africa, when you have the same component, those products that you will see, we have the person being removed. So that is what I believe. So what we know is that we need a platform that can, of course, ignite this change that we are all over and here for in the society. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, you mentioned Edo States. What is taking place in Edo States? I personally followed it. A lot of people have followed it. I've read it on a lot of platforms. Now, you live in Benin. Can you give us a true, what your idea of a true picture of what is happening in this political drama that is playing out in the place, Edo State? Edo State is populated by a lot of intellectuals, a hub of intellectuals. But I cringe, when I see some of the stories coming out of Edo State and how people are conducting themselves, especially the young people. What is taking place? Yes, sir.
And of course, you know the slogan for Edo State, the heartbeat of Nigeria.
Yes.
But we shouldn't look for problems, we should know for the technological know-hows. You see, the very serious problem that every man can face on earth is lack of integrity. Lack of integrity. And that is what is playing out in Edo State. And of course, it has come in this is other states in the country. Lack of integrity. It doesn't really mean that education makes one to know all.
Yeah.
Before now, and sometimes I think that now ever to say, my grandfather was not even go to school, he was a government chairman then in the 50s to 60s,
Yeah.
independent. He was able to manage the society. How come some of us who are not educated, we just investing money and forget about developing the society for everyone to have a good, serene environment? It's lack of integrity. You see,
Yeah. Yeah.
When he went back to America, he used to read law. He had a social chamber in America. He went back to university, he read PhD in chemistry. You see, the richest people in America are farmers. Are you right?
You're right.
So we are not poor. We are not poor again. It's just we're just being lazy. Where the young generation, I'll use myself as an example. My wife is here listening to me. I am a professor, by grace of God, for almost 10 years. I have toured around the world. I've been with school in my society. That's what I'm saying. I am a farmer in Nigeria. Today I'm in the farm. For the past 5 years, Nigeria, I produce, and my wife, who produce everything we eat.
Good.
We have goat, we have chicken, we have yam farm, we have cassava farm, we have coconut farm,
Wow.
we have corn, we have melon. You understand?
Yeah.
I as a professor can do that. You see, our Nigerian youth are lazy, and they pretend to be like they need them to compete. What comes to them? You know, if you travel from Benin to Lagos, most times you have land waiting. If you travel from Benin to Sokoto, you will weep. You have land waiting. For me, tell us, if they can allow them to come to Nigeria, they want Nigeria to go to Japan. They will tell you know Nigeria round in the year. You know Nigeria again. So what I'm telling my message is you, please go to the land. Go to the land. Go to the land. And you will prosper. So in order to create a negative environment, the government of course should also create an enabling environment for the youth to be engaged in the society. We learn what is town hall. You live in America. We have what is called a town hall.
Yeah.
When the car, I was ready for my own, my car broke down, so let me tell you. Because it's town hall. What is the business of a councillor in the state? What is the business of a councillor in the state? What is the business of the commissioner in the state? What is the business of the national government about? How
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Before I ask you any further question on the youth, I'm definitely going to take you on the youth. The reason why I'm interested in that is because you are a man on the ground there. And you deal with a lot of youth by virtue of you being a professor at the university. And at a vantage position to reach these youths directly and speak sense into their heads. Even if I believe a lot of them don't listen. Now, looking at the two principals, the principal contestants in the dual governorship race, and the background, how they emerge candidates of their various political parties. I want to. Is it something that you are happy about? Anybody should be happy about? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a Benin.
Yeah.
I'm a very proud Benin.
You should be.
I want to be seen as a believer.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, it's about the Ghanaian story of just like a man that is not proud of his color is not fit to me.
Yeah, that's James Agri, yeah. Yeah.
That's why, yes, that's why I see myself as a proud believer.
Yeah.
So a man should be a man of integrity. A man. Because we cannot live the whole world forever. One day we leave this world and forever. You see, what is happening in those states right now is as a result of lack of integrity. APC, PDP. For how long should we be confused? One civil entity cannot be held than three people in those states. Until we have taken our head correctly, we have done the right thing. We will move forward. Now look at what clear out. I was the governor, and you see, I want us to be realistic in what I want to do. I was the governor yesterday to pamper everybody. You want to? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, to pamper everybody. And the mission was to say that this instructor must be implemented. This policy must be enshrined for the benefit of everybody. You understand?
Yes.
This unspeakable gift of our God must stop for the benefit of everybody. You understand? So, all of a sudden, there was a reverse. All of a sudden, at the crossroads, the mother to turn back. Then, yesterday, I was saying this person, you know what I'm saying? He's so, he's this, he's that. So when I came there, it's crisis. And I want to remind them of the populace, the voters, to use their, what is called, let me use this word language, the common sense, to judge. Personally, I'm not happy with the outcome of happening in the political parties. It's not too fair at all. You see, I'm sorry to make this thing.
Yeah.
In the APC itself, in the APC, where my brother is based as governance council, we have some people there. Are we saying that those people are not eligible to be a governor? People think I have to lose in the race. Let me go in there. Let me go in there. So, and then look at we have to have to measure it.
Yeah.
It's not too fair. It's not too fair. It's not too fair when they pay the studies at all. It's like we, in the public, people will not be laughing at us. The news all over the world, and I'm very sorry my gentleman Congress will show us how to do that kind of thing. We will all of them for it. You can ask Tony and Jerry. So we need credible people with integrity that can drive the system, irrespective of ethnic affiliation.
Yeah.
Irrespective of ethnic affiliation.
Yeah.
We need a stable society. Look at what you are in America. It's people that decide. It's not one man that does not decide.
No.
I just spoke up to CNN. I was seeing some people from the public and the program
Yes.
So the care of the absorb.
Yes.
Now what they can do is they absorb.
Yes.
That is what more integrity. People should be coming out to tell us the truth. Even if you're my friend, you're my father, you're my wife, I'm worried. You have to tell me this is what I've done is wrong. And that's why you always like the right thing. Because they will tell you straight ahead. There's no be wrong. There are big issues. And you don't take us anywhere. It doesn't make it destroy us. And it doesn't make us to move. It doesn't make us to move at all. It's taking us back. Which of us is very, very bad. So when one of us goes to those states, so that the outcome of the election will be peaceful. That's all appropriate.
Yes.
Because all the extra and left this way we are now is quite unfortunate. I'm very, very sorry.
It's sad. Now, okay, talking about the Nigerian youths. I've followed Nigerian youth since 2009. The attitude, the exhibit, what they do in elections, and then what they do after they commit blunders, how much they complain about how difficult things are. And yet, when they are given opportunity to correct themselves, they go and do the same thing that they did before. What is wrong with them? What do you think it is? I know you encounter students a lot. Do you ever discuss this type of thing? Sometimes off of your lecture thing and say, like, let's talk about Nigeria, and what a generation does to make a difference. What is wrong with the mind of the Nigerian youth? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. So I was trying to find out. I said, beyond what I know, yes. What is wrong with the mind of the Nigerian youth, the typical Nigerian youth? Mm. Yes. Yeah. Hold on, sir. Hold on a second. Yeah, the person who is calling from Nigeria, I assume you are one who wants to make a contribution. Can you please send me a message with your name and your number? Then I will add you on, and then when the time comes for you to make an input, I will just quickly add you, please. All right, Prof, go ahead. Yeah. Yes.
So now we also lack communication and engagement among ourselves. So that's what happens with NCC-Light. So when we meet in Nigeria and more especially the youth is an enhanced communication of what is happening in society and engaging them. You see, an idle man is never workshop. So the youth are not well engaged. People know that want to event, they are not well engaged. So if you go to our youth are well engaged. You see, don't say it's not matter you have to go, if they tell you to go, they will go there. So what is education about? Education is not just about education. Education is two components. Two information, that is communication and engagement.
Yes.
When you don't engage a child, you are killing code for that child. You are leaving that child to start having other way of life that can
Mm.
And when you have associated with the system, running the government running system, you must put your people first before yourself. You must put your people first before yourself. Because a leader that doesn't need to be followed is not a leader. It is the follower that determines who the leader is, not the leader that determines who the follower is. Because without the follower, you cannot be able to agree. Because the governor, it's just sometimes when some people in the governor will forget about the youth that we have used. So the youth are not fair parents. That is when they have the opportunity to get that snow out, they abuse it. And also looking at the leaders that are in front, who are also destroying the environment. They say, what is my business? Let me take my own and go. So we need serious engagement among the youth. And when we are able to have that, they will be able to.
Great. Now, coming back to NCC-Light. Is there any plan by the organization, the NCC-Light, to form a political party, or they are going to, along the line, align with a political party that share their type of ideology?
Well, by the grace of God, it's not a bad idea if it comes otherwise. But however, at the information stage, what I believe we are interested in to see how we can send change in the very system of the society. If by the grace of God it becomes possible, why not? Why not? See, until we start involving ourselves in the day-to-day running system of this country, we will not have a happy. You can't just leave everything for the leaders who are straight society.
Yes.
And our children are coming up. So we should be involved. If it's not possible to have a political party, let us have a platform where we can speak for a change for the better society.
Great. Now, for some time now, the intellectuals have been shut out of the political environment of Nigeria. Sometimes I would say, some have, there are two different schools of opinion that intellectuals, especially people like you, don't try to get involved with politics. And secondly, because of, there's this distance between the intellectuals and the people. How true is this, and what can be done to ameliorate this, especially with the sorry state of Nigeria right now? What do you think this should continue to happen, that the intellectuals will keep quiet and allow their country to decay and go into the abyss?
Well, that is quite good. I want to appreciate my friend again, Congress Tony again. With this, you see, I'm sorry that the intellectuals have to behave the way they have behaved. It's not actually their fault. It was the way some of them have been rubbish. And it's also because of the way some people in the politics have taken this country as a do or die affair. So they want the just value that what they do was to move to their share and try to do their own. Even on this platform. You see, when Tony introduced this platform, I felt that it was going to be a non-partisan platform where we can discuss Nigeria issues, possible way forward. Then some of us are bringing the two major political parties. I think, so please, could you let us know the reason why this platform was there and what people should follow the rules? Any comment on the economy that came up? Because I think when I cannot, and it always be, these are obviously the problem with the intellectuals, the professionals, because we don't try to resist something. So I listened to him and I said that what he said was very, very correct. So I have to come back. See, what we should do, see, the intellectuals, of course, I'm very sorry, the intellectuals and professionals, we try to chicken out easily. We why? Because they don't want to be rubbish. Like I said before, Iran was not
Thank you. Now, if we have all the time on earth, I will take you on. But certainly, I'm going to have to bring you back on because what you just started, started a huge discourse. Now, one question that has bothered me for a very long time. I've been trying to. Yeah, can you hear me? Are you hearing me? Yes. Are you hearing me? Hello? Are you hearing me? I'm hearing you clearly. All right. One question. One more question that I have for you. The problem in Nigeria, this north and south dichotomy of Nigeria. Now, but before I go there, let me ask you one first question. Now, the NCC-Light, what is the spread of its membership? Yeah, what is the spread of its membership? Are they members from all parts of Nigeria? Or they are members from just a section of Nigeria? Yes. 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 Okay, good. Now, we have had the problems where before we say anything, you are identified by virtue of which section of Nigeria you come from, which religion, which God you worship, which I believe does not really, it's useless. If you want to truly build a country that we call our own, what can we do to bridge this gap? Yeah, what can we what can we tell ourselves? That in order to end this I call it this divisive tendency that has made Nigeria not to be a country, a nation. We are just a country. Yeah. What can we do to build a nation out of this regional conflict that is unnecessary? Okay, I will accept that. I will accept that. Yeah, it's true. Mm. Yeah. Did you say they borrowed it from America? I would say with the benefit of somebody who has lived here for nearly 27 years, I would say that what Nigeria borrowed was the name. They did not borrow the practice. So anything that is taking place, the application in Nigeria is the result of the Nigerian character. Yeah, it's the Nigerian component that is making it not work. Yes. Yes. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Huh? No. Huh? Yeah. Sad. Sad. Mm. Thank you. Lastly, I don't know if NCC-Light Embryo Council has a policy on federal character, but where you are not sure or where it doesn't exist, I want you to give us your opinion about on federal character. Should we continue it with all that we know it has the damage that it has done to Nigeria? Yes. I hear you. Yes. 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 That's a good one. That's a good analogy. Yes. Hey, Professor Ekhiase, we so much appreciate your precious time that you spent with us. 2 hours with Nigeria, nearly 2 hours with Nigerians from within Nigeria and around the world. And what we learn from you today will go handy. And I wish you the very best, and the NCC-Light Embryo Council of Nigeria the very best as they search in concert with Nigeria with similar ideologies about the way forward for Nigeria. It's a very big moment for us, and we appreciate your presence here, and look forward to having you on board, another time, hopefully in no distant time. Now, before you leave, tell Nigerians what you expect of them from the standpoint of an intellectual who is willing, like a lot of us, who is making sacrifice to see that things turn around for the good of Nigeria. Share with Nigerians, especially their behaviors on with politics, when the political period comes, and how they behave, collecting money and selling their votes, and so let them know the consequences of some of these things. I think the consciousness is beginning to rise right now, but we want to continue to reinforce this message so that everybody will get it and we start doing the right thing. Share with Nigerians, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you very much, Prof. Ekhiase. It's a pleasure having you here. All right, you have a good day and a great weekend, sir. Bye now. Yeah, yeah. Fellow Nigerians, you heard Professor Frederick Osaro Ekhaise of the University of Benin. He gave a good account, not just of himself, but a good account of the NCC-Light Embryo Council of Nigeria that brought him on our platform to share with us their lofty ideology, which is in tandem, which we must embody, because we are at a moment of truth. We don't have anywhere else to go but Nigeria. But are we going to sit by and allow less than 1% tear our country down? They have visas, they have foreign citizenships that you at home do not have, especially the teeming youths, 123 million of you. You must wake up and say, enough is enough. The moment is now, starting with Edo and Ondo states, respectively. I appeal passionately to the youths from these two states to be very careful, to not allow themselves to be used by men and women driven by political opportunity just for self-benefit and not for the good of the larger society. Nigerian politicians have over the years perfected the act of killing our young people for the rule. You must not be the next one, the youths of Nigeria. God bless you, and God bless Nigeria. Yeah, it's been such a wonderful moment spending another 2 hours with you Nigerians from within Nigeria and around the world on Nigeria Now, made possible by the Nightingale Radio, worldwide broadcasting live from Houston, Texas. The next Saturday, it's always with your one and only Uncle Smart, Maru Ajaja. I give you guys a shout out to all my friends from Nigeria and here in the United States, Reginald, Aya, Philip, Vision, Oyega, and the rest of them. I give you guys thank you. Patricia Ogemuke from Nigeria, thank you. And my friend Justice, Political Science Department, College of Education, about Professor Patrick Ajaja, the rock pillar. Man, I can't have, I don't know if any other brother can be better than you guys that I have. Thank you for your pillar support always. I love you guys, and till next Saturday, it's going to be always smart. Madu Ajaja here on Nigeria Now. Hey, special thanks to Mary Osaro, the founder of Nightingale Radio Station, and a great voice for the nurses. And the nurses of Nigeria, especially those from Delta State who are going through a moment with their commissioner and the conspiracy of the Nursing and Midwifery Council to degrade the nursing profession in Nigeria. Hey, you guys must continue to stand tall. At the end of the day, we will have our way. Don't despair over what happened a few days ago. You see, that is why we keep telling you about politicians. Politicians are mostly liars. They never speak the truth. You know, the issue of the licensed midwifery and the nursing, community nursing program is the biggest fraud against the people of Delta State, concocted by the commissioner of health of that state, who doesn't know what he's doing but making money from our people and endangering their lives. This is another genocide waiting to happen. The people of Delta, you must wake up and stop these people from killing you further. The rural dwellers deserve better healthcare professionals, not quacks that the Delta State government is trying to put together for you. It's a fraud, it is a fake, and it is going to expose you to untimely deaths. For those nurses and those who are lovers of nurses, we run a program here called Nurses Arise, usually at 6 a.m. every Monday, 6 a.m. Nigerian time. So hook up with me on Monday for that program. It's always every Monday we hold that program, and we do it to inspire nurses who are working hardest, especially at this moment of the pandemic that is, turning the world upside down. I especially thank Nigerian nurses for the roles that they have played. Good leadership doesn't bring anything to any people. It doesn't bring anything to any country. They bring misery, they bring pain, they bring sorrow, they bring tragedies. Nigeria has been so unlucky to not have had a recurrent stream of good leadership. That is why we are stuck. That is why we don't have electricity. That is why we don't have good roads. That is why our economy is the worst. That is why our hospitals are worse than veterinary clinics. And that is why our schools are not expanding their life where they train animals. We shouldn't accept this. And it is all our fault. How do we contribute? By the quality of leaders that we choose. Imagine Niger Delta. Imagine Niger Delta, the region that lays the golden egg for Nigeria. That region is in squalor, in tata, environmentally polluted, and heavily degraded. Quality of our life, of the lives of our people destroyed, and people are, especially people from that region, are massing wet. Somebody came on to a national television to lie that they spent 340 ridiculous million naira to identify projects, abandoned projects in Nigeria. Those are not the type of leadership. The Microbial and Meiji type of leadership will not lead us anywhere. I hope you are learning now, because every time they give you guns to mount intimidating assaults against your future, you don't know that you are attacking yourself. See, you are seeing the consequences of what you've been doing over the years. Let us change. Let us retrace our steps. It's not too late. We can reverse the damage already done. But a lot of our people have already died. But we can put an end to further deaths of our people. It's a massacre that is taking place now, brought about by our people upon us. We must start choosing the right type of leadership.